Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Look Outside. I am still Nono, and today we do have a bunch of new doors we can open. We got the Neptune disc last time. We found it in the mushroom area in the basement. And not just that, we also got the key to the convenience store. So I think what I'm gonna do first, we're gonna check out the doors that required us to find the Neptune disc first. Which I believe there's one in the basement and one in the ground floor. That's the one with all the 5 slots in it. We're gonna take care of that. And then once we've checked all of those options, we will continue with the convenience store, which I can only assume is like a whole nother dungeon or something. I still remember when I went into the landlord's apartment assuming that we were just dealing with a single apartment. Turns out it was a whole ass thing. Let me take these discs out because we will need them. We'll go back to the ground floor through the elevator instead. I know I can take the elevator on the first floor. I don't have to go all the way back up to the third, but the first floor is confusing, man. I've been through this so many times now and I still get lost. I'd rather just walk through here, where I already know what to expect. It is currently 1 PM, I believe, in the game. And we still have 4 days left, so hopefully we can still get everything done before we run out of time. We gotta wait until tomorrow to get the photograph from Lyle. But hopefully, whatever we get to do down here will get us closer to finding the cassette tape as well. So this is the big one that I needed to solve. I already wrote down the numbers that I needed a while ago, but we never had the Neptune disc to finish it. We need a Mars disc for the 2. I believe Jupiter was the one that was 95. Yep, there we go. I'm just cross-referencing my notes at this point. 28 was Uranus. We should have that one, right? Yeah. And then we need Neptune for the 16, and then Pluto for the 5. And there we go, perfect. So, oh, that's the Magnum ammo, right? It sure is. That's the Magnum, a silver Magnum, sure enough. Hell yeah, and I do see a disc. That is the Saturn disc. That should be all of the planets done. I'm not sure what we would need the Saturn disc for, because I don't remember there being a door that required it. And we got some more duct tape. Okay. Okay, just some extra supplies. I'll take it. Let's grab all of these again. I do believe there was another door in the basement that needed the Neptune disc. And then we'll also have to double check the basement. God, I need to remember how to get to the actual recording room that we needed the cassette tape for in the first place. I already opened up this up here with Jasper, right? 29, that would be Uranus and Earth. Or Sun and Neptune. Well, we do have the Neptune disc now, so we might as well do that. Is this... yeah, this is the one that had the value reader. So let me put in the negative disc. Oh. Oh, okay, -10. Cool. So it changed from -1 to -10. Fair enough. Number 15. That would be... I mean, I'm pretty sure we've already gone in here. Yeah, because we just did... No? Yeah, Sun and Mars. Which I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, because out here it would have been... Yeah, we did Earth and Uranus here, and then Sun and Mars inside, I believe. Sorry, I know I'm wasting a lot of time here by just trying this again, but I just don't remember what is back here, and I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Pretty sure this was also just supplies, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, right, we found a video game here. That's what it was. Okay, cool. I remember now. Sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. Just wanted to cross my T's and dot my I's. Cool. So now we go back to the basement. I want to check the... Oh, wait, we have to go the long way around if we do that. Let's go to the convenience store first in that case. Because I can't go through the entrance here, since I just locked myself out. Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what's behind the convenience store door. Alright, danger level is high enough again that I can save. This is a very Resident Evil convenience store, I will say. If you've ever played Resident Evil 2, you know exactly the kind I'm talking about. Hi, buddy. I definitely expected more supplies here. Hello, okay. So that's a thing. Oh, a video game. Myrmidon 12. Sure. Oh, hello. I'm not even gonna engage with you. Not yet. Oh, there's a first aid kit here. Neat. So there's at least some supplies, just not a lot. I gotta make sure I don't corner myself here by accident. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. Ooh. More supplies. Oh my god, wait, is that what I think it is? Holy shit. It's just there. It was just right here. Perfect. We got some more duct tape. Alright, cool. That is huge. That's insane progress. We have all the 4 offerings now, I think. As long as I manage to record the right footage, which I think I know how to do. Where did that roach go? Don't think I didn't notice. Don't think I didn't notice. Toss it out. Alright, we'll grab whatever's in the first aid box. Some smelling salts and 4 bandages. Huge. Let's see if I can lockpick this now. You picked a lock. Got it. Nice. 200 in cash and a copper bangle. Let me check that real quick. Boosts agility. Sure. Let's see. Do you want the silver bracelet instead? Not really. Alright, everything's looking fine. Let's see if we can just walk past Big Centipede Man over here. Thankfully, he doesn't seem very aggressive. And then we try this door. Oh, okay, that's the door that leads to the street. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you if I can avoid it. I've learned my lesson in this game. Sometimes it's better to just not engage. Did I check the trash? We got some junk. Okay. Nice. Alright, well, now I have even more reason to go back to the basement. We'll probably just take the long way around. Because I want to keep as many discs on me as I can, just in case I need them to open the doors downstairs. Ah, that's the wrong floor. Sorry, I was just mashing the button, as one does. And then up through here, I believe, is how we get around Oh, wait. Yeah? Yeah, I think... Maybe not. Maybe it was down. I don't think we need to cut through the parking lot. I think I made that mistake last time, too. No, this is still the parking lot. What am I missing? No, maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I had to go for the parking lot. Well, fingers crossed that we're not gonna antagonize anything too much. Because I thought I made a mistake last time where I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go down the elevator to the basement because that way is longer, but I don't know. Again, I get lost very easily in these types of games, and not having an actual physical map makes it even harder. Okay, there we go. That's where we had to go. Alright. So, through here to the right is where I really want to go. We need to go back to our silverfish friend. And then behind here is the recording room, I believe. The security room, rather. Alright. Number 16 is etched on the handle. That is, in fact, the Neptune disc that we need here. Ooh, hi. Oh, why is there a fucking ghost in here too? Let's just leave and make that despawn. There we go, okay. One enemy is bad enough. Hello, buddy. You look like you're weak to fire. I'm not even gonna, like, mess around here. Let's do the fire belch. Probably just an attack from Zarya. Pompano? Do we still have any Molotovs? No, I just used my last one, didn't I? You know what? Let's see if we can blind it. That might be helpful. Yeah, it sure is weak to fire. Okay, neat. We blinded it. We'll see how sturdy this thing actually is. I feel like I was meant to find the Neptune disc a while ago. Let's bring Monty back from being catatonic. Oof, if that was a crit, then we gotta try something else here. Let's do an SMG burst. We're slowly running out of ammo, but that's fine. Do I do another fire belch? Probably. Use them while we have them. Yeah, no need to mosh pit here. I don't think this is gonna take that long. Alright, that was already much nicer damage here. And there we go. Perfect. So, let's see. We got a first aid kit and we got some tonic, I believe. Very nice. I don't know if I still have any ice melt salt. Yeah, I don't. Alright, so we're not getting that elixir, at least not yet. Monty is no longer catatonic. Perfect. Let me just quickly reload his gun while I'm thinking about it. And I believe ours is running out of ammo. I'm not gonna equip the Magnum yet. I might save that for the next boss we might have to fight. Which might be here, honestly. With what I'm planning to do, this might turn ugly. Let's see. So we need to make sure that these are equal. Which I believe... Well, it was easier last time when I had the -1. I'm not actually sure how we do that with the -10. Oh, wait, no. This is... Now that we have the Neptune disc, this is actually super easy. We can just do... wait. Yeah, okay. Sun and Pluto gives us 18. And then Neptune and Mars also gives us 18. This is mathematically very sound. Oh, I forgot to take the Neptune disc out. I'm dumb. I bet someone already yelled at me for it. There we go. I'm finally starting to feel confident about our progress again. Ah, right, there was another locked door here. But here's the recording room. That's what I actually need. I think the smart thing to do would actually be to go back to our apartment and save first. I don't like our odds here if I don't. I don't want to... I'm done taking risks in this game. I think from now on we just play to win. And if that requires me to go back and forth between our apartment and wherever we need to be, then so be it. I'm looking forward to finishing this game, but honestly, I am gonna miss it. Sure, there's probably reason to replay it afterwards, but I'm gonna be happy to move on to something else instead. But still, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna be very nostalgic for this game, I can already tell. And I think the fact that I'm recording it and sharing it with you guys really adds to that nostalgia. This is now forever gonna be my first YouTube Let's Play. Like, no matter how long I'm gonna do this for, this is gonna be my first one now. So, what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Probably not. There we go. Next time I will probably have something far more interesting to say. Yeah, don't get too attached to the guinea pig. We'll see if this actually works or not, but I already expressed my fury last time we went to the security office. Now I can finally test out and see if I was right. I'll have to make sure I do the right sequence here. We gotta figure out which one of the security cameras actually points towards the outside, towards the visitor, and then I need to put the cassette tape in, I'm sure. Okay. A tape recorder. It's hooked up to the closed-circuit security feed. No, not yet. Not the current feed. So what we're gonna do is we are going to place our poor guinea pig friend on here, who we've had since the beginning of the game. And we're gonna expose him to the outside. And that's how we're gonna be able to tell if it's the right camera or not. Fingers crossed that this works. Alright, so far so good. Switch camera. Okay, this one isn't it either. I'm assuming you can probably tell the change immediately. Switch camera. Alright, not this one either. Switch camera. It's gonna depend on how many cameras there actually are. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep, that's about what I expected. So we'll probably have to fight that first. The security feed is now stuck to the camera stream it was set to when the TV was broken. Perfect. So now we're gonna record that. The machine records the live feed from the current camera. Recording will take about 1 minute. Okay. So let's see if we can just stay here for a minute with our guinea pig friend who is probably not happy about what we just did to him. But I saw no other option. Oh, did it finish? I heard a click. I don't know if that was a good click or not. I should have probably set a timer for myself. But also, our friend is standing very close to the tape recorder. Oh god, okay, here we go. Yep, I kind of figured we probably weren't gonna be able to avoid the fight at the end of the day. That's fine, we're probably fine. I should have equipped the Magnum. What would you be weak to? The rats were all weak to crushing attacks. I don't know about any other weaknesses. We'll start with the acid spit. I've been recommended to try that one out more often, because it hits 3 times and pretty hard too. I will not mosh pit yet. We're gonna save that for after we try the acid spit so we can wake Monty back up. And we'll try a deep cut just to cause some bleed. Alright, a good attack from Zarya as well, love to see it. There's the bleed. Oh! Shit, that's a lot of damage, okay. Do I have something that can bring Zarya back? That's the stimulant, right? Yeah, okay. Oof. Well, Zarya doesn't have a lot of health to begin with, so I'm not too surprised. That does mean it's gonna take a while before we can bring Monty back. Yikes! This skinny pig really doesn't like Zarya, does it now? I might have to try to stun it just to get some... Okay, Monty is back, cool. He doesn't have any more battle brew, but let's actually just do a rifle shot here. Not a multi-shot, an aim shot. Yeah, let's just do another deep cut, get the max stack of bleed. Oh! Never mind! I kicked it to death. Perfect. Poor fucking... Wait, what was his name? Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the name. Now I feel really bad about it. Well, rest in peace, little friend. You are now the second friendly rodent I had to kill. Okay, so we got the recording. Now we just need to wait for the photo to be developed, and I think we're done with the offerings at the very least. I don't really know what else I can do. Other than... Oh, I should have probably taken the disc with me just in case, huh? I'm also not sure if we went in the other locked room, right? 18. Well, 18 would be Uranus and the negative disc, technically. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, okay, we definitely looted this place. I do remember now. Cool. Yeah, we got everything we need. The only thing really left would be the flooded apartment, and I don't want to really go in there and hurt our friend. Neither do I want to drown on purpose. That sounds like a bad idea. So I think we'll just go home and craft some things, play some video games until the next day. Oh, I should probably hand the videotape in. Let's do that real quick. She should be right here. Yep, there we go. Hi, Beryl. Yes, I have an offering. I would like to offer the CCTV recording. Is this it? Is this what I've been looking for? I can't believe it. Thank you. Alright. That's that done. I wonder if I should exhaust all of the dialogue options just in case. Let's see. Yeah, I do remember her telling me about this. Alright. Yeah, I think we're gonna be fine. We'll see how this turns out. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm feeling really confident now. Like, honestly, after everything I've been through in this game, I finally feel like I'm at a point where I can relax a bit. Which is crazy. I never thought I would say that. I might even take some extra time to check out Tooth Hell. It seems intriguing, to say the very least. Or I could also go and kill the things that are stalking me in my apartment. Not sure how feasible that is. Let's see, what's our danger level at? It didn't go up at all, right? Because I haven't been to any new areas, so that makes sense. Well... yeah, why don't we go check out Tooth Hell for a bit? Because I haven't really fought anything in here yet, I might as well just see what I'm dealing with. And who knows, we might find some more supplies, right? It's suspiciously empty, though. Not sure how much I like that. Oh, well, we just unlocked another save. And a fleshy pair of boots with teeth lining the bottom. That's the only thing that's in here. Oh, hi. I see you down there. The fuck is that? So there doesn't actually seem to be any way across. I might assume that the boots will let me jump gaps like this. I don't know. Like, the only thing here are the boots. I think I'm just gonna leave well enough alone. Yeah. Also, the music is creeping in more and more while I'm in here. I don't like that. Let's just take what we can get. I'm gonna save the game. And just count my blessings, honestly. Oh, well, Sybil, there was this whole thing with the guinea pig. Oh, you don't care. Cool. Alright, so that's done. I should have probably saved on a separate slot just in case I messed this up, but I think we did the right thing. I think that was the entire point of having the guinea pig in the first place. Let's see if we can craft anything. We did find some cloth so we can make some more Molotovs. I have more whiskey than vodka, so we'll just use that. Oh, you hear a knock at the door. And it's now the evening, so it's like, what, 4 p.m.? Oh, is that a doctor? A person in doctor's attire stands in front of the door. Although a mask covers her face, you can make out tired, sunken eyes. Hello? Hello, I'm a nurse and I have some extra medical supplies. Are you interested in trading? Sure. I will happily take any healing I can get. Hi, thanks for trusting me. Some people have been pretty skittish. She's been spending a lot of time caring for the wounded nearby and has heard some almost unbelievable stories. It's nice to know that there's still other survivors out there, you know? I keep saying it, but in all this chaos that is going on around here, any friendly face is a welcome change. Let's see, we have a lot of money to spend here, so I think... oh, that's not actually a lot, is it? I guess I'll take the crafting materials and the elixir. I'll take the vinegar. Probably the Metacell and the Purocare. Do you remember those being useful? I think we still have eye drops, but just in case, I'm gonna buy 2 of those. Yeah, we had 1 left. Okay. Is there anything I can sell you that I don't need? I think I already sold pretty much all of my valuables. Oh, we did still have the card deck, just not the right card deck for whatever the mushroom person downstairs wanted to play with us. Let's just sell that. I'm sure a nurse can use some entertainment at her off time. And that's about it. Another thing we could do is walk around the apartment building and see what else we can unlock with our lockpicks. There are still a lot of saves I've never opened. But that would require me to check, like, every room in the building. I might actually do that in between episodes and then report back to what I've found, which, for the most part, is probably just gonna be some extra money. But let's go ahead and... Actually, no, let's keep crafting. I need more supplies. As much as I want to keep playing games all day, we gotta work. Alright, so the Molotovs I definitely wanted to make. What else can I do? We can make some more tonics, some first aid kit, disinfectant, acid flasks. Yeah, let's make the acid flasks. That's vinegar and purocare, which we both just bought. Which means we should still be able to make one more at least. Let's see, what else can I make with the mushrooms? Because we picked up a lot. Just the Medicel. To make medication. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead. Make at least, like, 2 more of those. Can't hurt. Let's see. Probably another gas bomb as well. We did just buy some new declogger. How much do we have of those? Declogger and Klyzox. We could theoretically make 4 more gas bombs, but do I want to? Because realistically there might not be a lot of opportunities left to actually use them, and we have, like, a lot. But what else am I gonna save the materials for, right? No, I'm not gonna make the explosives, I don't think. Yeah, let's make some more tonics. I feel like healing should be our priority anyways. There we go, that should be enough for now. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Okay, it's 6:20. Let's go play some video games. I do at least still want to try to finish Wake the Blood Knight. And then maybe... I don't know, honestly. There's a lot of options here. But I don't know how long they take to finish. Like, ultimately, Mad Wheels took us, like, I think 4 or 5 play sessions. Massacre Princess Catholicon, on the other hand, took forever. So, we'll see. We'll see how much we can fit in. We'll probably just play until the next day. Because we don't really have anywhere else to go right now. You resume your Wake the Blood Knight game. The Blood Knight has awakened! Nothing can stop the Blood Knight's rampage, where you once protected the innocent. Now, you mercilessly slaughter them. Women, children, the elderly, you disembowel them all in the final level. You build a tower of guts and bones and then a throne. Is it a skull throne? When you finally slaughtered the last living person, an old woman in a babushka shawl, you drink blood out of her brain and cackle maniacally. You have won. That was really stupid. You're disgusting. Papano, once on the edge of his seat as you played, is now disgusted by the game. For him, the dirty job got a little too dirty. You've woken the Blood Knight, plus 150 XP and plus 50 calm. The Blood Knight has inspired a dark new skill within you. You have learned Blood Madness. May God have mercy on your soul. You play for 2 hours, and people say games are bad influence. Look at that, I acquired a new skill. How cool is that? You have acquired the ability to murder. Let's see here. Blood Madness. Driven mad by blood. Need to be bleeding to use. Lose control but become resilient and deadly. Okay, so it's like a version of Zarya's Mosh Pit, I guess, but with like more requirements to it. Is there a way I can make myself bleed? That is the question. There's someone at the door. What should you do? Oh, it's the gamer again. Alright. Sure, hello. Yeah, I don't know, do you usually sell anything good? I already bought your best game, and I think I already bought all of your other games, so... Let's see. I can buy some energy drinks for Zarya. That sounds good. Everything else, I'll pass. There we go. Okay, what other game do I want to play? Let's see. You manage a circle of hell where wizards are punished. We already started Super Jump Lad. There's also Catafalque, which... it doesn't sound like my kind of thing. I do like horror games, just not horror platformers, really. Well, or should I say difficult platformers. Strange sailing game. Seems simple but has a huge cult following. Mabedon is a tactics game, and that one is even more complex. Screamatorium. I might actually do Screamatorium. That sounds like something that's up my alley. Look, it even has a spoopy ghost. Even though you owned Screamatorium as a kid, you barely even ever played it. It gave you horrible nightmares. You play as a photographer in a haunted house. Ooh, so it's Fatal Frame. I love Fatal Frame. You tepidly take your first steps inside the old rickety house, remembering how much this game frightened you as a kid. Your mission is to take pictures of ghosts. You occasionally think you see things out of the corner of your eye. Monty grins as he watches, his arms crossed nonchalantly. He boldly proclaims that he isn't scared of anything. Whatever, Monty. It's creepy, but you're kind of enjoying it. Yeah, I sure as hell am. It's getting late, you should probably sleep. It's now night. Alright, let's go brush our teeth, take a shower, and then we'll check in with Lyle. After the day's over. Strangely, you feel great. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about this. This might have actually been the least eventful episode we've done so far, but hey, progress is progress, right? We at least had the guinea pig fight. Should we eat? No, we're probably just gonna go to sleep at this point. Let's turn in for the night. Ah, right, the leftovers. I keep forgetting. Oh, we got some more Monty specials though. Neat. 6 AM with 3 days left. Sounds good to me. Alright, let's start first by saving the game. How are you doing, Sybil? Good afternoon. Afternoon? It's morning! To be honest, I can barely even remember anything about the outside anymore. It's weird. Just a week ago I was yearning to go back outside, but now it's like I can't even remember it. Like this is my whole life. Is it like that for you too? No, I've always been an indoor guy, but I do want it all to end. Yes, I do too, but it also feels like this is what my whole life has been. I have this weird brain fog where I can't even remember what life before it was like. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? You tell her a bit about recent events. Bye, Nono. Be safe out there. Don't look outside, please. And to think that she was the one who told me to look outside in the first place, you know? Okay, so it's 6 AM. We got plenty of time still. I'm gonna check on Lyle first, and then I'm probably gonna come back to play some games. Fingers crossed that nothing, like, new happens all of a sudden that's gonna stunt my progress here, like the power going out last time. Or we just find Lyle and he's dead, you know? That could always happen. How are you doing, Lyle? You're back! Oh hey, I developed your photo, here. Don't look at it. I was fine. I looked at the thing before. There isn't much else it can do to me. Nice. Alright. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice life. Alright. Hello, my friend. I have an offering. I have brought to you a photograph. A photo envelope. Does this hold the image of the visitor? Very well, we will take this. Incredible! You have found everything we need to begin our ritual. Speak to Jasper post-haste. He should have a spare roof key for you. Ooh, okay. I might not do that yet. The roof does feel like it's gonna be the final location of the game, which I do want that to be its own entire episode. So that means that next time we might actually just finish this. Alright, this might be a shorter episode overall. Probably doesn't hurt to have one of these, but I do want to take some more time to play some more games, learn a few more skills that might be useful for what I can only assume would be like the last dungeon, maybe. I don't think it's gonna throw us straight into like the final boss or anything. And if it does, then even better. You resume your Screamatorium game. Also, I will say I'm very curious about how these games play out. All of them are like their own little mini story, you know? You learn more about your roommates this way. Ah, your first jump scare. This one really got you as a kid. A skeleton falls out of an old travel trunk. You expected it, so it doesn't hit that hard, but it is kind of creepy. You cautiously creep through the creaky house, looking for ghosts, when Monty flinches at the jump scare, but quickly regains composure. Whatever, man, I just wasn't expecting it. It's creepy, but you're kind of enjoying it. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I like horror, I like the suspense, I hate jump scares. So... Oh, we got a knock at the door. There's someone at the door, let's take a look. There's no one there. Cool. Hello? Still nothing. Will you open the door? No, absolutely not. I am not gonna take any risks anymore. I'm doing too well for that. What I will do is reload Monty's gun while oh, we're out of rifle shots. Well, let's go shopping real quick. It is a new day, so there might be new items. Plus, we have a Magnum now, which means we can buy the Magnum bullets. Oh, that's what I could still do for this episode. Okay, if we're really done with all the offerings, what I might do is go through every room we've been to and check every save that we haven't opened yet. That might just be the way to go now. Hello, how about your Magnum bullets? There's 12, they cost 300. Not anymore. There we go. I'll probably need those. There's some more tonics here too. Yeah, I'll get those. And I think we're honestly good. Like, I feel confident that we have enough stuff now. Let's check Lyle's apartment first. We could open this up and fight the tumor head that I died to ages ago. Depends on whether or not there's actually anything useful in here. Ah, there's a video game and a bunch of stuff. Alright. Let's play it safe here. We'll do all of our good stuff. I'll have to give Monty a new gun soon as well. Unless I want to give him something else entirely, right? He doesn't have to be our gunman. Zarya, you just guard for this turn, and Papino, you as well. We'll wait until he comes closer. Only 5 damage, very nice. And now we'll just attack. Okay, resist stabbing, that's fine. And there we go. He's dead. Oh, we got some raw beef. I don't know if I want to eat that. But I do see the batteries back there, that's huge. I'll happily take more batteries, thank you. Oh, there's more raw beef. Okay, yeah, sure, no, let's add that to a fridge. I'm sure nothing will go wrong there. Space truckers. Neat. Tabletop RPG books and dice. Mazes and wizards. Neat. Alright. Is someone in there? What? It's been sealed for days. The gunk was covering the door. Well, I'm sure it's fine. I don't know who it would have been, but, you know, good riddance. There's a safe. Would you look at that? Use your lockpicks. $120 in cash and jade earrings. Let's take a look at the earrings here. Increases piercing damage resist. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. So, it might be that every apartment has a safe. I don't remember if our friend Jean had one. Also, how are you doing, Jean? Well, a lot better now, thanks to you. Alright, yeah, nothing new to say there. Let's see, let's have a look around, shall we? This is gonna be really nice, though. We're gonna revisit a lot of locations, and I'm gonna feel nostalgic all over again. Oh. I never picked up this. A studded jacket. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, Jane. Anything over here? No? Alright, it's everything done. And then this is just a janitor closet that we've already raided. Time to check floor 1, I guess? We can also check the ground floor shop, see if there's anything new in there. Oh man, I don't even remember what I have already checked and what I haven't. Also, I think I just saw a roach run by. I might have to check my inventory. I don't think that was a roach, but it looked like one, so I want to make sure. Okay, no, we're fine. Oh, it was just a mouse. Never mind. Let's actually see how our vending machine friend is doing. Is she still here? No, she's gone. Alright, well. Yeah, as much as I want to go around and open every save, I feel like that's kind of a fool's errand. I could check in with the Freds again, but I don't need healing, and I don't really know what else they can do for me unless I decided to go kill them all. Huh. Yeah, unfortunately I don't have as much time to record today, otherwise I would just go unlock the roof. Well, you know what? We just started a fresh day. We saved. Let's figure out what's up with these boots, huh? Maybe there is a way we can progress here and check out the rest of Teeth Hell. How's that sound? We find the biting boots. Let's take a look at those. I'm assuming they're in our gear. Biting. Pair of fleshy boots with teeth-like cleats on the soles. Grants powerful biting kick ability. That's it? There's something done. There's no way that this is it. There's gotta be a way to actually progress through here, right? Does it want me to jump into the hole? No? There's no opening that I've missed here, is there? And then this I can't interact with. Well, if there's anything I'm missing here that you want me to check out before the end of the game... Oh, wait, there's a whole nother path here. I'm just dumb. Never mind. Turns out Nono, once again, is just blind as hell. There's a staircase of teeth leading down. It's almost noon. Well, at least we can already save the game again. Alright, so we finally got some teeth monsters down here. Oh, some big teeth monsters. Okay. What were the teeth weak to? Were they weak to crushing? I feel like they were. Let's see. Let's equip the hammer here. Monty, I don't want you to use up all of the ammo yet, so let's give you a metal bat for the time being. We will try piercing, but I'm pretty sure slashing at the very least isn't very effective. Let's give you... I don't really know, honestly. The mob's not very strong, but it might be the best option we have right now. Well, only one way to find out. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of toothlings. Do I just throw an explosive here? It might be the way to go. We do have some grenades. Let's do that. And then everyone else just guard. Because honestly, the one grenade might be able to take all of them out if they still have the same health pool as at the start of the game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the teratomas are a bit sturdier, but that's fine. Alright, let's just all attack and see how that goes. Oh, they're weak to piercing. Never mind. Everyone grab a piercing weapon now. That tells me everything I need to know. Let's see, probably the rapier? Rapier on Nono. And then we're gonna give the pitchfork to Monty. And Papano is gonna get the spade. There we go. Now we're ready to take on some teeth. Ooh, a healing spray. Okay, this place is definitely worth checking out then. There are at least more resources. So it's already worth it in my book. Oh, wow. A masticator, a tooth fairy. If that's what the tooth fairy looks like, I have questions. Hold on, I'm being too greedy here. Let's take it slow and do a nitro boost. And then we'll start attacking. Okay, they're still weak to piercing at least. Probably just have a bigger health pool and higher damage output, would be my guess. Good dodge. Oh, 25 from a painful blow. It feels like nothing, honestly. Maybe this too was something I could have explored earlier. The masticator is already dead, now it's just the tooth fairy. We'll just keep on attacking here. Not the most exciting strategy, but the most effective for sure. Ooh, and a lot of XP. I'll take the extra money too. We are at the point in the game now where I should be more ready to just buy all of the supplies. Let's start with the teratomas here. Anything that can help me for the final stretch of the game at this point. Oof! Okay, never mind. They do hit pretty damn hard at the end of the day. We'll bring Saria back after the fight. Nice. Basically one-shot that one. Nice evade. Saria is definitely very squishy. I might take a look at her gear and see if we can bolster her a little bit. She does have the lowest health pool, so might be worth it specifically for her to give her like the best defensive equipment. Let's see here. I would assume that... Oh wait, no, not the offensive one. I would assume that the teeth mostly deal crushing damage. So we'll see if there's anything that specifically has... Yeah, the hard hat, okay. Cold resist, slashing resist, cold and fire resist, more cold resist. Oh, crushing resist. It lowers all the stats though. I might actually just give her the studded jacket. That alone gives her like more attack even. Sounds good to me. Even Monty's jacket is a lot better for her. Sure. Footwear doesn't really matter here. Yeah, okay. I do believe that that will at least help a little bit. A flashy handgun. Sure, I'll take the jaw revolver. Why not? We already have a toothed sword. Why not a toothed gun, right? Ugh. Okay, so this is where we started. Let's head up north from here. Motif. We'll do the same thing again. Nitro boost and then... actually... I already used the... What was it? The nail bomb or whatever? I do believe that one would have dealt slashing to everything. No, wait. We need piercing to everything. Never mind. Yeah, let's do... Well, the grenade was enough for the small guys. Let's do the grenade again, and then we'll just finish off the big ones. Probably didn't need to nitro boost at all, but eh. Lord knows we have enough stamina recovery now, so I'm not too worried. Alright. Let's keep going north for a bit. Oh, there's another first aid kit. Very nice. We did just use one, so I'll take it. And there's the big monster. I did see you briefly earlier. Let's just walk past you for now. There we go. No need to worry. Oh! Hi! I am going to assume that that is the child that started it all. Remember how we heard like the baby sounds? Can I run from this? Oh, okay. Left arm is already attacking. Right arm is attacking. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm gonna just, like, keep trying to run. I don't know that we can do this. After the furnace, I am a bit worried. Oh, God. Yeah, you know, let's run. Yeah, I am gone. I'm deceased. I am not man enough for this one. I know when to pick my battles at this point. That one ain't it. Alright, there we go. We still got some leftovers we can eat. Let's do that. Probably some pizza too. Yeah, let's leave. I think I've seen enough of Tufel. I would assume that getting past that thing is gonna get you on back on the upper floor where the other things were. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not missing anything here, but I'm pretty sure I checked every other corner. So that would be the only path left. Yeah. Yeah, let's maybe not do that. I think this was an okay episode at the end of the day. We did some new things. We wrapped some old things up. I think I can justify this one. I'm gonna go save the game, and then by the time that the next episode comes out, it's gonna be the finale, hopefully. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe something else is gonna happen, and I take back my words. I guess I'll know after I record the next one, which probably won't be until... That one probably won't be going up until Wednesday. If it is the last one, I might just set it as a premiere and, I don't know, we can watch it live. That would be the first time I do that kind of thing. I'm still very new to this YouTube thing, can you tell? Can you tell that I'm a little bit anxious about all of this? But hey, I've been having a great time, and I'm hoping that once I start playing something else, we'll continue having a good time. I would assume that some people might only be here for Look Outside right now, and then once they play something else, they're gonna move on with their lives. Fully expect that. But in the meantime, I do want to thank you for the discourse we're having about the game. Every time I see a comment actually, like, talking about what I've been doing in the game, anytime I get to discuss the game with someone on Discord as well, it's just, it feels nice. It's been really pleasant so far. Never really get to do the stream because usually the conversation happens like while I'm playing the game. It's nice to have some extra discourse after I'm done playing. Either way, I've been rambling way too much already, so I'm just gonna wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching is what I'm trying to say. I really appreciate it. Again, this is all new to me, so thank you for tolerating me as I try to figure all of this out. And in the meantime, have a pleasant day, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. I'll see you again soon, maybe. For the finale. Fingers crossed. Bye!